A warm welcome to everyone. Welcome back to our Irrigation and Water Resources Engineering lecture. In today's class, we are going to study different irrigation methods starting from traditional systems like tank and well irrigation up to modern micro irrigation systems. This topic is very important because different regions use different irrigation methods and exam questions are frequently asked based on these methods. That is GATE exam and other competitive exams such as CPWD, TNPSC, CES exam, etc. And also engineers must select the right method for the right location, that is the right method of irrigation. So let us begin step by step and dive into the topic directly. Before moving to the topic, let us recall why irrigation is needed. Irrigation is needed because the rainfall is irregular, unevenly distributed, and the rainfall is seasonal. But the crops needed water continuously and uniformly. So irrigation becomes essential to support the crop growth, prevent crop failure, and increase agricultural protection. So in today's lecture, we will discuss about the following topic: Introduction to irrigation and need of water of crops, tank irrigation, construction and working principle, well irrigation, types and groundwater use, surface and subsurface irrigation methods, and micro irrigation methods such as drip and sprinkler irrigation systems. Let's explore why irrigation methods are necessary. Irrigation methods differ based on the source of water, method of application, soil condition, crop type and climate. There is no single best method of irrigation for all areas, so irrigation engineers must select a method that saves water, economical and suitable for local conditions. So to select the best irrigation method, engineers should follow a design thinking approach. This approach ensures the farmer needs are better understood, water is used efficiently, long-term sustainability is achieved. Let's discuss about the various stages in the forthcoming slides. The first stage of design thinking is empathize. In this stage, engineers understand the farmer's situation. The farmer faces the following difficulties, that is irregular rainfall, water scarcity, high labor cost, water wastage in traditional methods. What farmers want exactly is a reliable water supply system, less labor, better yield and lower cost. So irrigation methods must address these needs. So we have to adopt the design thinking approach based on the pain point study. In defined stage, the problem is clearly stated. The main problem is how we can supply efficient water to the crops effectively, economically and sustainably. The key issues included are uneven distribution of water, evaporation and seepage losses, high labor requirement, low water efficiency and limited groundwater availability. In order to address these problems, we are providing the best possible solution by ideating. Now engineers generate multiple irrigation solutions in ideate stage of design thinking. The possible solution include tank irrigation to store rainwater, well irrigation to use groundwater and subsurface irrigation to reduce evaporation. And also adopt micro irrigation system for precision watering. The aim is to match the irrigation method with soil, crop and climate requirements. Next stage is prototype. In this stage, selected irrigation method are tested on small field. Examples are tanks in rain-fed regions, tube well in groundwater-rich areas, furrow irrigation for row crops, and drip irrigation for vegetable and orchids, and sprinklers for sandy soil. Testing help reduce the risk before large-scale implementation. The final stage of design thinking is testing and evaluation. In this stage, irrigation methods are evaluated and the performance is measured based on water save, crop yield, labor requirement, cost benefit ratio and farmer satisfaction. Results usually show micro irrigation has the highest efficiency, surface irrigation, wastewater and selection of irrigation depends upon the local conditions. In this, let's summarize the topic what we have learned. We have learned various methods of irrigation such as tank irrigation, surface irrigation and subsurface irrigation, and the field tests required for ensuring the best and optimal method of irrigation based on water efficiency, cost effectiveness and the crop yield, and the various factors such as soil type, crop type and climate are considered, and also the benefits and limitation also studied based on the efficiency, the cost, soil and crop suitability of each method. So thank you for listening to the above video patiently based on the design thinking approach. Have a good day.